All I'm gonna say is I saw the caption of that video and it basically said that she was dating a bisexual girl and that she was dating her for 6 months, and after they broke up she turned out to be pregnant for 9 months. And that's why she won't date another bi girl again. And that's understandable, I would say, to some degree. I just feel like that is a horrible person. Like, if you, unless obviously, because there are cases where it's very rare when women don't actually know that they are pregnant or they find out much later. And there are other cases when women have literally been known in the past, even in straight relationships, like there are straight women that have literally pretended for years that certain people were their children's fathers and they weren't. Sometimes they even knew that it wasn't even that guy's child for like years. I feel like that's just a horrible person being a horrible person, if that is the case. Obviously I don't feel like it has anything to do with bisexual girls, like keeping a secret that big from your partner. I don't feel like it has anything to do with actually being bisexual. But that's a weird thing to post somewhat, to just be like, oh, I'm not gonna date anyone with this sexuality, anyone that's attracted to both men and women, because this person did this to me and they were attracted to men and women. I just feel like that's a really weird thing to think. But if this is satire, which it probably is, like if this is just a joke, then that's obviously fine, but that is a weird thing to say. Okay, that's a really weird thing to post as well. Personally, I feel like everyone is in your competition if you are in a relationship with a bisexual person. I genuinely feel that way, because that doesn't even make sense. Like, sometimes being bisexual can be the same as being pansexual, but that's not always the case. Yes, there are people that aren't attracted to transgender people, but they are attracted to both men and women. Yes, they do exist. And yes, you can call them transphobic. I'm not saying that they're not. I honestly don't know what the view should be on that, but they do exist. So there are some bisexuals in which transgender people aren't your competition, and then there are other bisexual people that aren't attracted to other genders as well. Sometimes you get people that aren't attracted to asexual people. You get bisexual people that aren't attracted to non-binary people, like myself. I really did not see myself like just finding them like romantically attractive, but I would say now I've definitely become more open to them, and I would be fine with dating someone who's transgender as well. So there can be like a whole lot of other different bisexuals that just aren't attracted to people that aren't either of the two genders, I would say. So saying that anyone is your competition just doesn't make sense. And also, it's your partner's job to not let you feel insecure to some degree, to at least provide some sort of security, I would say. But if they have provided that security, then obviously you have to at least admit to some degree that you are a little bit insecure if you feel that way. If you feel like everyone is your competition, then I hate to be the person to say that you might be slightly insecure and you should probably like talk to your partner. But this could again be a joke, but like the comments on this video just seemed very serious, and the caption as well. So I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure about this one, but yeah, that's really weird.
So what's your type?
You're my type. I like you.
Ooh, okay.
Like your big manly arms and your manly clothes, and you look like a man. I just feel like you should have paid for my ice cream, because if it's a first date, guys are supposed to pay on the first date.
Okay, well you asked me to ice cream and I'm not a guy.
Yeah, girl, like...
What are you on the phone with?
Oh, just my bestie.
Oh, sure.
She said she loves your TikToks.
Oh, tell her I said thanks.
He said thank you.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, wait. Are you not gonna walk me home? It's dangerous for girls at night.
Do you think I'm a guy?
Oh, okay. Alright, bye.
First of all, this is 100% a joke. I know that she makes jokes about like different things. Like she makes jokes about femmes, she makes jokes about studs, about different genders, I would say, even about men. It's definitely still a little bit weird though, because in my experience as someone who is bisexual, like, I would say that I've experienced the complete opposite. Like, I've been with someone that is pansexual. I would say that I felt like I was generally treated like a man more than a woman. I wouldn't say that that was the intention, because I know that that wasn't, but I definitely felt that way, and I definitely did, because of it, I definitely did struggle with an identity crisis. Even like these roles that the girl is asking for, that the bi girl is asking for, I literally played out those roles myself. Like, I would walk the person anywhere they wanted to go, carry their bags, do everything for them. Like, literally, I still do those things, and I still would do those things, especially if I personally felt like I was like a stronger person. Like, I just would do that because, like, I care about them and I wouldn't want them to carry heavy stuff or whatever. Like, it's just a personal thing. Like, it's not about wanting to be a man or them wanting me to fulfill that role. And as a bi person, I wouldn't want them to fulfill any specific gender roles. Like, even with my current partner, I never expect that from them. So that's a weird thing to post also, even as a joke. It's like who even stereotypes that with bisexual people? Like, who even expects that as a bi person? I don't know anyone that does. There is another one like this that I actually saw. In fact, I saw so many videos like this. I'll just show you another one. Yeah, that got like over 1 million likes, I just want to say. And all I want to say is that bisexual people exist, pansexual people exist, non-binary people exist. Like, there are people with that literally can represent themselves masculine, feminine, or both, and literally they exist. So, and yes, I can have a boyfriend. If I've realized anything from watching this, it's just that some people genuinely might be biphobic towards bisexual people. It's just the fact that some of them really cannot fathom the fact that some people are attracted to both sexes, and they just can't understand it. And I honestly hear them, I see them, I get that they find that funny and amusing somehow, and I just don't see why they date them in the first place though. Because I get why they find it funny, but like, why do they date them? Like, if you do not like bisexual people, don't get into a relationship with them. And yeah, just stay with the lesbian people if that's what makes you happy. Yeah, because yeah, nothing else makes sense compared to that. And I did see other videos. I couldn't download some of them, and yeah, but there was a lot of weird things that people were posting. Like, I saw one video saying, oh, we only supposed to get half of the month, like bisexual people, and bisexual girls are only supposed to get half of the month because they are only like halfway gay basically. And there was like over 500,000 likes on that video, and I was just like, okay, that's a weird thing to post. That's a weird thing to post. Like, that's probably a joke, but that's still a weird thing to post actually. And yeah, I genuinely do think that some of these people do have some biphobic intentions behind their posts, but I'm so glad that the bi people and the bi community aren't like super phased by this, and I hope that they continue to not be phased about this weird biphobic energy or whatever's happening, because I genuinely think that that is the intention behind this, even if it's a joke. And I hope that they continue to stay unfazed regarding all of this weird vibes towards bisexual people. Yeah, continue staying mad that bisexual people are attracted to men. I'm not justifying any weird behavior that came from your bisexual ex. It's just not our fault that we find both genders attractive. And I hope you guys enjoy your day.